husband and I recently went on a weekend getaway. We booked a cabin to Broken Bow, Beaver's Bend, Hochatown, whatever you want to call it. My birthday is right after Valentine's Day, so we kind of made it a 2-in-1 sort of thing, and this was the perfect cabin for a couple's retreat. It comes with a full kitchen area, your own private bathroom, a cute little love seat, the bed, of course, a little bar area, and there's a little outside seating area as well. We got in the early afternoon around 2 or 3 o'clock, and we had dinner reservations for that night. So first order of business was to get dressed up, get some cute pics before we headed out. My husband booked us a reservation at this cute little restaurant called Abendigo's, I think is what it's called. But it had very dim lighting, and it was like giving a romantic vibe. I ordered salmon with green beans and potatoes, and then he got a pork chop with mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. Both dishes were really good. After dinner, we headed back to the cabin and watched a cute little rom-com. Since the weather was supposed to be bad the next day, we made sure to get up extra early and try to beat the weather. We actually headed out to Beaver's Bend Lodge to also catch the sunrise coming over the lake, and it was stunning. We literally just sat there in silence, like taking in all of the nature, the sound of the water, all the things. It was beautiful. Since the rain hadn't come in yet, we were just trying to get as much time outside before the weather hit, so we decided to go on a little hiking trail. We ended up doing the beginner level course because we just didn't want to get stuck in any rain if we had decided to do intermediate, and we're still trying to find our way out of the forest. So I think the beginner trail is definitely the best option, also for like our experience level. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. There were definitely still some parts where I was like, are we still on the correct part of the trail? But we got to see lots of nature, and it was just, everything was beautiful. Since the weather still hadn't come in yet, we decided to head over to the dam so we can get some views from up above. And once again, it's just stunning in this part of Oklahoma. Like, you literally don't even feel like you're in Oklahoma anymore. Like, there's trees and there's water. Speaking of water, unfortunately, the rain did start to come in, so we decided to find something fun to do inside, and we headed to their museum where I feel like they've taxidermied every single animal. We didn't spend a lot of time there since obviously everyone was there because it was one of the few things to do inside, so we headed back to the cabin, and I made us a cute charcuterie board. We got a paint and sip kit for Christmas, and so I threw on some romantic music, opened the door to hear the rain sounds, and we started on our paintings. We both actually really liked that it came with its own picture and you kind of just color in the lines, because it just made it so much easier, like not having to come up with our own thing to paint. It was actually really fun to do this and so relaxing. My husband messed up a little bit on this part. He had too much paint on his brush, but that's the fun thing about it. You could fix it very easily, just keep going and it all comes together in the end, which these did. Look how cute they are. Like, I love that we kind of followed the same vibe but took our own creative take on it. After painting, we had dinner, just some pizza and some desserts that we had got from around town. And then I put on these cutesy PJs that I ordered literally just for this weekend getaway because I thought they were perfect for like Valentine's. So cute. And then we decided to watch a movie, which of course, as I'm sure with many couples, entails literally 30 minutes of just trying to figure out something that we both want to watch. We ended up landing on Mufasa, which I know, the most romantic movie ever, right? But it was actually really good. We both enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we had to head out the next morning, so we wrote a cute little thank you note. And then on our way out, we stopped by the new casino, Choctaw Landing. It's very nice on the inside. We ended up getting pretty lucky here and won some money back, but I feel like it also helps that we went at 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning when the machines hadn't paid out yet, and we were like the only people in there. Overall, it was such a fun and romantic getaway, and I can't wait to go back.